Have you had any role models, any mentors who help you shape your career journey over the years?
I've had several. I've been very fortunate. I had some leaders in the military that right, wrong, good, bad, or indifferent, they saw something in me and challenged me and modeled some great behavior for me. Gave me enough rope sometimes where I could get myself into a little bit of trouble, but still survive on the other end of it. So I would say yes, for sure. It's interesting, and they weren't all. So when I got out of the army, I was a captain, and everybody that was a role model to me wasn't necessarily a colonel or a general. Sometimes they're the sergeant who worked for me or with me. So I think people like Sergeant Hunter was an amazing, sergeant that I work with. It just taught me a lot about humility
Mhm.
and that you want people to choose to follow you not because you have rank on your shoulder. They want to follow you because they see as you're a person of high integrity. And then I think in business, my wife and I, we had that consulting firm together for so many years, and she was a role model to me. She was also my wife, and we were both had children together. So
Uh,
we had different roles, but one of her roles was
yes.
she mentored me because there were some things that she's just inherently good at that
Mhm.
I'm just not as good at, in vice versa. So I think that in many ways she's been a role model to me. I think when I was going back to school and working on my doctorate, the person who was the advisor of my doctoral committee, a guy named Derek Lane, was really good as a role model because he was great at showing me like what does it mean to care about your students, and also he would just challenge the heck out of us to
Mm.
read more, learn more, do more, and there was more in you. So I think that yeah, I've been very fortunate to have several role models throughout my life. Some in retrospect, I realized how brilliant and wonderful they were to me. Sometimes it didn't feel that way in the moment, and others
Yes.
and others where I just knew in the moment, I'm like, gosh, I'm just standing in the right spot at the right time.
If there is one key career lesson that you learned the hard way, what would it be that you can share with us?